Okay, do you want to hear about a religious scam that a pastor and his wife did, or do you want to hear about a psychic dream Mark Ruffalo had 20 years ago?
Religious scam.
A pastor and his wife are accused of defrauding their followers for over $1.3 million and using that money to renovate their house.
Just the dumbest shit. Like, at least buy a house in a different city than the congregation lives, you dumb fucks.
Like, I
just go get a different house. Where is that?
I'm gonna look for. I'm gonna
Find out where it is.
I'm gonna find it again right now.
Yo, you dummy McDummersons. Everybody knows, man, how much a pastor makes. You can't be putting 1.3 into your house, you dumb fuck. Go buy a house in like a different state.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yep. So it's in Denver.
Wow.
And
It's expensive in Denver.
yeah, and this is how he shared a message for his congregation, so his followers and all that. He said, after months of prayers and cues from God, he was going to start selling cryptocurrency, he announced in a YouTube video. Signature and Silver Banks had collapsed weeks earlier, signaling that they needed to look for more ways to find money. What he said, with divine wisdom, he was, quote, setting the rails for God's wealth transfer, end quote.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't even know either.
I love the fact that they put a quote out where I understand all the words, but I don't understand what the sentence means together.
Dude, and there was I was reading it, there was a couple other quotes, and one of the quotes from him said, God told me to do this, and then at the end of it said, God told me wrong. And I was like, what? First of all,
is he blaming God for telling him the wrong thing?
who is this? Oh, I was just gonna make a joke. I can't make that joke.
Wait a second. This dude threw God under the bus?
Straight under the bus.
He was like, fuck, God told me to steal, but didn't he say thou shalt not steal?
I was gonna say, isn't it one of the basis of your religion is to not steal? Like, doesn't he literally, as a pastor, preach that every Sunday? Like, I don't even get it. I don't even understand it. It doesn't even make me sense. He was like, yo,
God made me do it.
God did. Like, fucking, he's like DJ Khaled over here. Like, what the fuck?
Whoa.
Like,
so how, if you are in his congregation,
I'm showing up to that house and breaking that kitchen.
you are?
I'm showing up to the house and destroying everything. That was my money that went into your wall. Great. I'm taking that piece of that
This
wall
dude
because
is
that's
like,
my money.
This dude is like, dude, I wouldn't have done that, but God was like, hey, steal their money. Why do they need it?
Dude.
And not only steal their money, but don't give it to the poor. You know what you need? Another wing on your house.
Dude, he said after...
Dude, I hope he put a hot tub in. I fucking hope he put a hot tub in.
Bro, so in a video last week, he addressed the accusations and acknowledged that people had bought his cryptocurrency and are stuck and unable to sell. He said, we launched an exchange. The exchange technology failed. Things went downhill. And from right now, we're just waiting on some help from the Lord.
Wait a second. So he sold crypto to his congregation.
Correct.
So he didn't even sell anything that they can have tangibly. He
Correct.
was like, hey,
Cryptocurrency.
I have this fairy dust that and by the way, his congregation's got some money, huh? Whoa.
Denver, apparently. Dude,
tasted so bad.
Here's the quote. Either I misheard God or God is still not done with this project and he is going to do a new thing, end quote. What we're praying for and what we're believing for still is that God is going to perform a miracle. God is going to work a miracle in the financial sector and that everyone who invested is going to be able to receive money back. End quote. Last sentence of the article, a court hearing is scheduled for Monday. And that was 2 days ago.
Dude, did he say I misheard God? What was that? Oh, you didn't say steal their money? Oh, yo, I thought he said, hey, sorry, everybody. I was just listening to God. I thought he said steal your money. He didn't say steal your money. He said, whatever rhymes with steal, deal your money. That is, I misheard God. Dude, that's good.
Like,
is that not
like
a t-shirt somewhere?
It's a hilarious book name because, you know, some people are like,
Yeah.
are you there, God? And he's like, I misheard you, God. What'd you say again?
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
Like, oh, yo, a title of a book would be, I misheard you, God. What'd you say again? Be fucking ridiculous.
What's
if you just
that book
wrote
about?
I can't make religious jokes on here that I want to make.
Well,
I don't want to offend anybody.
It doesn't sound like a religious book, though. I heard you.
Well, for
I
him, that's
misheard
what
you,
I'm saying.
God.
Like if he wrote that
Yeah.
and said, "I misheard you, God," like what'd you say
I
again?
misheard God is like the I've never heard anyone dodge accountability like that. Is yeah.
But-
I just misheard God. I think the shower was running too hard, and I at one point in time I was just getting the soap out of my ear, and I thought he said steal their money, but I was like, "Are you sure, Lord?" And he said it again. So I guess I misheard him. That, by the way, if he said that and you believe him,
You believe in the wrong God.
you deserve to lose all your money. If you believe that this dude just misheard God, and you're like, "No, he's a good dude. He just he misheard God."
Delusional. Delusional.
That's pretty crazy to have the balls to say, "I misheard God."
And also, it's crazy to me to think he has that crazy of a congregation and a following that him and this company made over $1 million in sales and that
Yeah, they must have some
cryptocurrency is
dough.
fucking insane.
What do you think we should start selling?
Apparently, cryptocurrency to people
the
who believe in
key
God.
is to sell something.
God coin.
God coin, dude, is genius.
God coin with the smaller coin of Jesus coin.
No,
No.
just God coin.
God coin.
God coin. God coin is a great name for a crypto. Oh, and just a picture of God on there. Just
And we could call the stock the Holy Spirit.
what's the stock?
Like the cryptocurrency, like, you know, obviously if you have a cryptocurrency, like
Yeah.
you have a stock in that crypto, and we'll just name it the whole, like the abbreviation will be HLYSPRT.
Dude, this is not a terrible idea.
Apparently, based on how that guy did it, I could make a lot of money.
I mean, here's what I think. The key to this is what he really tapped into. The key to scamming people and getting their money is having them buy something that there's no physical.
It's not a physical form. It's simply
Yo, dude, it's why I never got into it, because it's just, and I'm an old dude, but it's hard for me to wrap my brain around giving money to something I can't put in my hand.
yeah.
And now stocks,
that's not a
I understand
material.
stocks and bonds and all that stuff, but I could go get physical copies, I guess, if I wanted to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
So like, it's just weird. It's always been, I know it's old and I'm old and blah, 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 but like, that's why I never got into it, because I'm like, wait, you can make this money on your computer?
Yeah.
I can also buy it, but I can never have anything.
Yeah.
And I can't really spend it. Like I can't go to the ATM and get money.
Well,
from
I mean, again, if you buy, here's the thing though, like, so what the cryptocurrency is like, if like Bitcoin, for example, right?
Yeah.
If you buy Bitcoin, that Bitcoin is worth whatever the stock is worth.
No, I got it.
So like so you can essentially change that into money. You would just have to withdraw said Bitcoin. You just have to take the money out. Like it's
But
still,
I can't go to the ATM machine.
there are Bitcoin machines actually that you can withdraw.
Are
Bitcoin.
there?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Legitimately. I'm not kidding.
I might change my mind on this stuff.
Why'd you deepen your voice like
Is there
that?
a Mario Brothers Bitcoin?
No. What would you name it?
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh, I got a joke for you. What's Mario's favorite type of pants?
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Denim.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, but
yeah.
you ruined it by just saying dunna.
Well, I figured, since I said it and then you said I got a good joke, I figured that might be the answer to
You
it.
didn't even want to try and like come up with an answer though. You just said the same thing.
Yeah, probably not.
Well done.